This is Adam's Answers, and we're talking about quitting. Hey everybody, do you ever just want to quit something? Me too. Sometimes quitting can be a great thing, and sometimes quitting can be a bad thing. This week we're looking at both. I'm going to start with not quitting. Things you never get to quit: homework as a kid, taxes as a grown-up. So we may as well practice not quitting. For all the times that you can quit, but maybe you shouldn't, here's the top 5 reasons not to quit something. Number 1, don't just quit something you just started. You probably don't understand it yet, and you need more time to learn. This is that whole be patient thing. If you just started playing guitar only 2 weeks ago and you're frustrated because you can't play Stairway to Heaven yet, keep practicing. Don't quit. Another reason not to quit something. Number 2, it gets better. Trying something new is hard. Yeah, because you've never done it before. I've heard that having babies is pretty painful and challenging at the end there, but 6 months later, it's so great. Same thing with kitchen renovations. Everyone regrets getting into it, but 9 months later, you have a wonderful new kitchen. Kitchen renovations are practically the same thing as having a childbirth. Ask anybody. Number 3, in order to not quit, break something down step by step in a process. Then it's not as hard as you think it's going to be. I had to learn how to tie a bow tie. First thing I did, I went to my neighbor Mr. Kroner's house. He wore bow ties all the time. The second thing he did was put a bow tie around my neck. Turned out that was kind of an important step. And eventually, I got it. Number 4, if something brings you joy, don't quit. Now maybe that sounds silly, but it's more common than you think. Sometimes we think that we should quit and just give up if we see that we're not going to be the best in the whole world. I had a friend who was great at cooking, the seasoning and choosing the right ingredients, but she was terrible at using a knife. And she wanted to just give up on cooking altogether. I told her, practice cutting. Watch some YouTube videos on how to use a knife better. There's plenty about life that isn't fun. We may as well keep doing the stuff that we like. Number 5, don't you want to be someone who perseveres? Ooh, good word, right? Persevere means doing hard things even when it's hard. Did you know that most people who have been really successful have failed many times? They've kept doing things that were really hard even when people told them they were nuts. If you do this, you're going to learn a lot about yourself and how to grow stronger. Okay, whew. Now that everyone is an expert on staying on course, don't quit, never give up. Perfect, you've mastered it. Great. And now in the next episode, I'm going to teach you when you should quit. Buckle your seatbelts. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. For more Adam's Answers episodes, you can click right here. And please don't forget to subscribe. That happens down here. Laugh a little, think a lot, love better.